Alright guys, Kazoo71 here on the new premium mod map by Snowy Train Lost City. So I just want to kind of do a little bit of a playthrough on this guy. I don't know how many days I'll do, but I'm going to show you guys as much as I can. This is going to be day one here. This is the first day I spawned in. Just the mod came out just recently, so like Snowy Train's mod maps, if you haven't tried them before, Ford Lore is my favorite mod map on Ascended so far. I've also tried Atlantis quite a bit. There's a couple of things about Atlantis I'm not fond of, but it's not his fault. Great map. There's just I don't know, just not my favorite. I want to keep playing it, and I'm going to, but especially all this after that Aquatica came out, everybody's like, oh my gosh, underwater. But anyway, yeah, we're not talking about that one. We're going to stay away from that. So anyway, so this is the easy spawn. As you saw, I left it on that you could see the spawn locations. This is the first one. I always try to choose the first one when I do a playthrough, just so I can show you guys on a new map where I'm at. So you spawn inside this lost city, which is pretty cool, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of things here. I'm going to skip around just a little bit because no one wants to see gather all kind of garbage. I skipped me building my character. You guys have seen that many times. So as you know, if you're a new player or whatever, the first thing you want to do is craft that pick, and then the next thing you want to do is get a torch and a hatchet. So pick, hatchet, torch, and then a spear. That's kind of how I look at things in the order I kind of do them real quick. And then you want to get some clothes, you know, the cloth stuff you can make from fiber and everything. So harvest rocks, harvest trees, thatch, wood, that kind of stuff. Get it quick. There's a lot of structures in here, and I want to show you guys a few of them. There's quite a few. I may show you guys another one or two in the next episode here because I recorded enough to do 2 episodes. Just kind of keep them kind of short. But the one thing so far I do not like about Lost City is those Deinotheriums, the big giant elephants. I have not figured out how to tame one of those. I've watched people do it. I've watched videos. I've read how to do it. It never works for me. No matter what I do, I can't get that thing to work. All they do is get aggressive every time I see them. There could be one by itself and I try to tame it and it comes after me. There could be 2. I kill one, leave, come back, try to tame the other one. It gets aggressive and kills me. It's just ridiculous. I don't know how to tame those things. If you guys have some secret about them, let me know. And I even thought, you know, what it says you can tame them with, and the beer being the best one. Maybe it only tames with beer. I wasn't sure, so I tried that as well. Didn't work. So just kind of skipping around with you guys a little bit, just laying some foundations down, a little bit of a building. I want to show you guys this tent right here. There's a pteranodon in here, and just to see if it got stuck, I figured I'd try to punch it a couple of times, see if I could knock it out. I cannot. It's got it a little too high. I can't reach it. So that's kind of funny. Could have built some little foundation and trapped it, but I didn't want to do that. So here's one of these buildings that's right by the spawn spot where I started at. Some stairs. I wanted to check it out and see what it's like. So it's pretty cool. Just a little bitty stairway and a little platform up there. This one I want to show you again. This one right here, there are quite a few like this, very similar. So there's one way in. So, and there's some windows and stuff you can get in too, but there's one way to walk in. And then there's some stairs up to the 2nd floor. Pretty cool in here. And then a 3rd floor, which is kind of like a lookout. So possibly a pretty interesting PvP map. I'm not sure. So let's see if you can lay these things down. This is what I wanted to test so you guys could see it. Kind of if you're deciding whether you want to pay for the premium one or not. You can see you can put these foundations down, top floor, bottom floor, and the middle floor. So all 3 work. So you can actually build in here. On the Atlantis build, he did a bunch of buildings like this too. And I liked those buildings, and I kind of built in one of them to start with inside those water bubbles. But a lot of mesh glitches in those buildings over there on this one. I didn't see any mesh glitches on this one so far, so it's pretty cool. I think this one's maybe lined out a little better. I'm not sure. I don't know how to create mods or maps or programming or nothing like that. So just get me some hide here. I want to try to get me a tame, and the only thing I've been able to see is those Carbonemys, the turtles right there. And then I haven't seen a parasaur yet, and then I've seen quite a few trikes. So, but just getting this guy here, I finally found something I could harvest. So looking for a dodo or one of these. And then we're going to go ahead and make us a slingshot and get this turtle. And I'm going to speed it up. Now you see those plants, those aberration plants everywhere? I haven't been able to get a seed from those guys yet. I've sat on them for quite a while. So let's get this turtle. We're going to speed it up just a minute. No one wants to watch me do this over and over again, so let's just speed it up for a second. That was really fast. That's alright. You guys appreciate that. I just shot him with the slingshot over and over. I kept backing up if he didn't catch it. And then I got a video on how to tame these guys a long time ago. But you just keep shooting them with a slingshot. You can knock him out. He's a pretty low level, so he won't take long. And they also have a baby. This one has a baby. So once this one gets tamed, I'll claim it, claim the baby. But right there, see that? In the top right corner, kind of. One of those Deinotheriums, those stupid giant elephants, man. There's two of them right there. Actually, I just showed you guys one. There's another blue one, and I'll show you guys a little bit more of that blue one in a minute. Check this out. I didn't even notice this till right now. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I like it. I like this Lost City. It's pretty cool. It's got some maze stuff in it, so it's pretty neat. So there's also water and crystal right here. So this is crystal. You can see you got one from it. So, as you know, if you made a spyglass before, you need 2 and some hide. So, I'm trying to get 2 out of that. But it's pretty nice to have a couple of crystal spots right here. There's some metal around this area. There's some metal nodes. There's some crystal. Not a ton of metal nodes, but there are some. And there are a few crystal nodes, so you can get stuff. And see, there's that blue one. You see them on the top right. But, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. These structures around here are pretty neat. I like the layout. I like the design. And like I said, I haven't noticed any mesh glitches with it yet so far, so that's pretty cool. Just jumping forward to when that guy's tamed, I'll just make a little makeshift house here. Let's claim that baby real quick. Where's that baby? There it is. Come here. Come here. We'll let you raise. We'll have two turtles, 2 low-level turtles that can't protect me against anything. Actually, I'm going to give you guys a little bit. They do protect me against one of them Deinotheriums of the level 15. I won't tell you what happens, but they do manage to kill one of them, so... yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put these guys here. So that's why you get them for, you know, Dillos or whatever. I need whatever I can. I try to protect the base, which is not going to be that well. Jumping forward, got the little baby turtle back. He took a little longer to walk. All right, so going forward here, guys, just looking around a little bit away from the base. See, there's those 2 Deinotheriums over there, the blue one and the gray one, or the brown one. And there was a parasaur, so I found a parasaur. Let me get rid of this Dillo. Stupid Dillo. So if you see what I did, I don't really want to fight him right now, so I just hit him, and I made it where he would go to shoot at me and hit the trikes, and then the trikes took him out for me. I don't need to worry about him. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to take care of this Deinotherium. I need to lead this thing away so I can tame this parasaur. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make me another box, and we're going to dump everything I have in there. I'm not going to carry anything with me, and we're just going to go hit this Deinotherium or get its attention and make it chase me. Because like I said, I haven't figured out how to tame them. They're always aggressive towards me. They don't like me. So let's get their attention and let's run like crazy. Maybe I can get them both. There's the blue one right there. Bluish, teal, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. I have the 10-year anniversary event still on. I like the colors in it. It's really cool. So I don't see the other one, but there's the big one. Yes, I have berries. You're supposed to be able to tame these guys with berries. Bottom left. See that? Tells you what you can tame them with, man. It don't work, though. Oh, look, some dodos. So you're supposed to be able to tame them with the beer jar being the first, and then some berries. But, yeah, dude, I have not been able to feed one of these one time. Get away from my parasaur I want, man. So, yeah, that's weird. Come here, dude. Get away from that. Come after me. I need his attention. Come on. Or her attention. Come on. Look at me. You don't like me. You never want to eat. They're supposed to do something with their head, man, and give you 3 little marks, and then you can approach them. They never do. They just always chase me. So we're going to run this one away. Oh, I left my clothes on. Oops. That's okay. Oh, come on. Going too fast. Let me slow down. Yeah. Oh, it's coming. I'm going to go through the water here like a dummy. I shouldn't have done this. I should have ran over the bridge. Yeah. We're not gonna make this. That was not very far. Let's try it again. So yeah, died pretty close. So we're gonna respawn. I don't have a bed yet, but respawn area is still pretty close to where I was at. So hey, there's a parasaur. I respawned right by the parasaur. Cool. I'm pretty close. Let's see. Where is? There we go. So we're not gonna get anything. We're just gonna head right back to where it was, and we're just gonna boogie on. Look, there's the elephant right there. Deinotherium or whatever you call it. I'm probably saying it wrong. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. I don't really care. The big giant elephant that is untamable for me. It doesn't like me. I'm elephant not friendly. They don't like me at all. They hate me. They don't like Kazoo. They probably like everybody else. Everybody else can tame them but me. Come on, dude. Come on, girl. You know you don't want me to feed you, so just chase me. I don't have anything in my hand anyway. I should have grabbed a berry. It ain't gonna matter. I just wanted her attention. I should go up and hit her. If I hit her, she'd probably kill me right away, so I don't want to do that. I'd rather her get mad at me and run at me. So we're going to try to lead her as far as we can. I don't know what happened to the other one. The other one was right there. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. The charge is on. They're territorial, by the way, if you don't know. You get in their area, they get mad at you. Unless they're by themselves, then they're supposed to let you feed them, but that does not work. Like I said, anybody knows how to tame these guys the right way, let me know, because I haven't been able to figure it out. And like I said, I've watched people's videos and how, oh, look how easy this is. I should show you guys the Drakeling, man. The Drakeling, that's that fantastic tame. I can't tame that one either. It's supposed to just land on your shoulder while you're holding the torch. It don't do it. Oops, I got in the water. Can't leave him no more. He's going to get me. I wanted to get him as far as I can. Kind of opened the map up a little. But there we go. We got him. He dead. I mean, I'm dead. Alright, so we got that one away from the base a little bit, so which is cool. This is just like a temporary base. I don't know if I'll build in here. I might build in one of these buildings. They're pretty cool. So let's go back and get my stuff now that that one's gone. Let's put stuff back in my hands here so I'm not completely empty. And then we'll head back over there. I need to go get my clothes that I left on the... I forgot on my body. My first run I did. I did not empty my hands. So we need to get that. Pretty simple area. I mean, I would call this pretty easy except for those darn Deinotherium. Man, I've never seen so many of those. I was doing another mod map, and then those things just overspawn, man. I don't know if Wildcard did that on purpose, but that is the most annoying tame so far for me. I hate them things. They're territorial. They make your play not as fun because you're always trying to avoid them. I don't mind everything else in there you got to avoid, but those things are annoying. So I still don't know where that other one's at. He's in here somewhere. So we're just heading back towards where I was, where I died the first time. There's a little bridge. My body should still be in the water there somewhere. Let's find it and get my clothes. I don't want to have to remake. There I am. There I am. Dead body. Dead body. Hello, you dummy. You should have used the bridge. Just dump that. Don't want that. Give me the clothes. Let's cut. Look, I'm getting meat from my body again. They did something where you wasn't getting anything from chopping your body up for a while. I don't know why they did that. Put my spyglass back on. We're good to go. There's the other one. Level 20. Not too bad. Alright, so we're going to head back. We're going to end this episode on this part here. Just kind of showing you guys this little... Oh, no, there he is. That's not though. That's a 20. Look, there's another one right there. Urgh. He's heading towards my base. I might have to lead him away too. Oh, you're by my parasaur, man. That one's only at what, level 15, I think. Let's see if I can get a good look at him. I don't want to. I'm kind of going around him. I don't want to mess with him yet. This is annoying, man. They should not always level. No, that's a trike. I think he's 15. I think I got a good look at him. But this is crazy. How many of them? Wait till you guys see my second episode. I'm gonna show you guys how many there are. You guys think I'm exaggerating maybe, but oh my gosh, they're everywhere. That's the most spawned in dino besides the trikes. So we're going to end it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Thanks for watching. See you next time.